Testing. What up, y'all? What up, the Lala Gang? I am back with hold on. Chronicles. It's crazy how last year, even before Cassie's, that's why I said, that's why I mentioned the whole thing about, Cassie brought out people, coming out with their alleged abuse when it come to him. But the whole thing that started this whole going down the drain was Dwayne Keefe D. Davis. Because I was saying back, she filed in like November. If y'all look, I recently posted a throwback of the whole Biggie situation. And I was talking about him and Tupac. And I was like, he deserved his own chronicles. And that was before I even knew this alleged dirt. But okay, so before we go on, because now they're trying to say his kids are supporting him. Mind you, two of his kids, Justin and Christian, have their own allegations. But yet and still, when I go to try to research or look that up, only thing that pops up is the Justin story I gave y'all about the back payment. And then is Christian yacht situation. But okay, we're going to listen to this brief thing about why 50 the King Troll sent feels like the stuff he's doing isn't wrong. I don't think the stuff he's doing is wrong. But okay, let's listen. This is on like a minute, then I might read the article.
Publicly speak out about Sean Diddy Combs and opened up about the allegations surrounding him as he remains in jail awaiting trial. 50, who has been rivals with Diddy for years, explained why he would often poke fun at him over the last decade. He told people, quote, "Look, it seems like I'm doing some extremely outrageous things, but I haven't. It's really me just saying what I've been saying for 10 years. Now it's becoming more full-facing in the news with the puffy stuff, but away from that, I'm like, yo, it's just my perspective because I stayed away from that stuff the entire time because this is not my style." While the duo...
Now, to the part where it's not my style, that tells me 50 Cent definitely know way more than what we think he knows. That tells me that there is way more, which I kind of already figured, way more dirt in the industry than what we know. But here we go, let's finish.
Has been at odds for years. Their long-standing feud reignited after Diddy's recent legal woes. In fact, 50 Cent has since announced that he's producing a Netflix documentary about the situation titled Diddy Do It, with the proceeds helping survivors of sexual assault. 50 called the allegations against his rival, quote, disturbing, and urged viewers to remember that Diddy's actions are, quote, not the full story of hip-hop and its culture.
So, his proceeds is going to victims. The Surviving Kelly series. What did they do with the proceeds from that? They ain't get nothing off of me for it, because I still never watched it. Don't plan on it. Because to me, right along with Baby Oil right here, I believe that it's not just him, people. It's not just him. They're not working alone. They didn't work alone. And people play blind eye to what they were doing. I did recently do a video on my YouTube channel where there are some of his accomplices have been named. One being one that works, well, a couple of them work for him. And then I guess the other one, I cannot find a picture, y'all. It's like I searched and searched all on the freaking internet. And this Shane guy that was brought up in the whole 13-year-old alleged abuse one, Shane is nowhere to be found. I did, unless maybe I'm gonna try to say his name in Google. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all the lady who worked for him. I want y'all to go watch the one on YouTube because it mentions a comment she stated telling Baby Oil to how did she say it? You can sell the 13-year-old to one of your clients or friends or whatever. And that that disturbed me in the pit of my stomach. And then to tell the 13-year-old, I think it was a 13-year-old, he had so many alleged, y'all know I say that because I had to say it, victims that, like the stories are running into each other, but he had told a woman that, we can get rid of you and nobody will ever find you kind of thing. Hold up. Let me just put 50 Cent. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, here we go. All right, hold up, y'all. I have so many pictures in my phone. I thought I got rid of this one. Apparently I didn't. But 50 Cent calls. Hold up. I believe. No, because that's the story we already just listened to. Oh, wait a minute. 50 Cent is standing on his decision to call out Sean Baby Oil Combs over the years, being that the two have been rivals for years. The rapper opened up about the allegations surrounding the music monster as he is awaiting his trial in jail. And it says watch the full video to learn more about what 50 Cent has to say about his nemesis' legal troubles. And we did that part already. Let me make sure that it's the complete thing though. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this to TikTok. But this is to be continued. The rest of it will be on YouTube, where it's Sean Baby Oil Combs, Kid Slam absurdity of allegations against Dad as he remains in jail. We stand united. Alright, I'm back because Baby Oil and Cringy. I had to come back with her. She just cringes me out. Down to this outfit where I knew. What year was this? Because I ain't know women were still wearing tights. At least not these. I used to wear these back in the day when I was a kid going to church. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for the narrative created out of lies. She began to bear witness what seems to be like public lynching of my son before he has the opportunity to prove his innocence is pain too unbearable to put into words. Like every human being, my son deserves to have his day in court, to finally share his side and prove his innocence. I don't expect anything less from her because, according to Gene Deal, I'll say allegedly because, whatever. But according to Gene Deal, and I did a video on this way back in the archives, he hit his mama. So she might be scared of him. She might be in on the enterprise because she's just that scared. And I don't even want to think about that cringiness. Cringy admitted that Baby Oil made mistakes in his past and has not been entirely truthful about certain things. What, Miss Cringy? What haven't your son been entirely truthful about? When people say things like that, it, mm, but that does not mean he is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him. Girl, bye. It's truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side, she wrote. Ma'am, ma'am, hold on. I gotta pull up. Cringy, Cringy Senior, me Cringy, Cringy Junior. Maybe, she was the only one who didn't see that footage that we saw. I mean, it happened to her. Maybe not as bad, but Cringy went on to claim that the 120 people who have accused Baby Oil of news are only interested in receiving a quick payday from their false allegations. Well, see, this is the thing. It was more than that. And Tony Busby, I hope I'm saying your name right. I do believe it's Tony, not Troy. Whittled out the ones I guess had no proof. Because let's remember, Ms. Cringy Sr., Cringy Jr., aka Baby Oil, liked to record his. You want to record? Okay, but make sure it's with a consenting adult that know they're being recorded. My son is not the monster they have painted him to be. Girl, bye. And he deserves a chance to tell his side, she claimed. I can only pray that I am alive to see him speak his truth and be vindicated. The devil might take you first. Baby Oil has been behind bars since he was arrested on September 16th in Manhattan on charges of racketeering, conspiracy, trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has pleaded not guilty to all three charges. Now let's be mindful of one thing. Amen. Since his arrest, Baby Oil has been hit with several lawsuits against him from alleged victims. Most recently, a 13-year-old girl accused him and two other celebrities, that they won't say their names, I'm mad, of getting and her at MTV Video Music Awards after party in 2000. Baby Oil has denied any wrongdoing, and his attorneys have called the lawsuits false to outright absurd. The problem you have with that, Baby Oil, you said Cassie allegations were, I want to say exactly how you said this one. You call those false and outright absurd. And then we get the footage. But let's end it on the cringies together. With that being said, y'all, if y'all made it this far through this long video, please, that means you enjoyed me. And I enjoyed you. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that noti bell, all at the bottom of the screen. And I'll continue. Not just about this. I find other stories to y'all that I bring up. Well, that I say I'm going to do, and then some, like, because I do so many stories on him, his dirt always pop up. But y'all, I'm looking for other stuff because I'm trying to find these other celebrities. Trust and believe. But just like water and sun, I'm out of here, coach.